All right, hey guys, how's it going? What's up? All right, we're live. No, we're not Memorex tonight. Get this all settled down. All right. So how you guys doing? We made it to the weekend. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. And tonight I am having some chili and with a little bit of Cheetos and Fritos. And I thought I'd just give that one a try. See what you guys are up to. Matthew, Joseph. Yeah, some Cheetos and some Fritos. Claw. Not bad. It's just canned chili. Yeah, not rolling dirty, but this is just Denison's hot chili and a little bit of Fritos. Cheetos. Now, a little bit different on the Cheetos because future review, I was trying this. Apparently they have a new flavor of Cheetos out, so you can take a look for that. I thought I'd try that with a little bit of the chili, I guess. Not bad. Now the good thing with this one is this was like $4 and change, and it is not a boo-boo situation. It's all the way up to there. So they've got a lot. Yeah, I could have done onion. I was going to do fries, but I didn't think I wanted to do fries. Onion, cheese, sour cream. This is kind of like a walking taco. Yeah. I got it from Walmart.com. And I thought I'd give that one a try. Yeah, I just got to find a good recipe now. I haven't tried this one. I'm gonna have to get some more milk, but I will give you guys another sneak preview. I know Ian was burnt out on all his cereal, but I'm gonna have to try this one. Especially the other day, you saw the review. It was the Kit Kat frosted donut. If you guys saw that one, well, they have this one apparently. Yeah. They have ice cream too. I've tried the ice cream drumsticks that they had, but you want to go for a Kit Kat cereal? Go for it. That's a new one. Anyway. Yeah, apparently it's fairly new. I don't know. I have to try it. I didn't have as much milk as I thought. I have to go and get some more and try it. But anyway. Fairly new. What have they had? Oreos. They've had Chips Ahoy. They've had donuts. They've had a lot of different ones, but I think I even saw that they have Twix cereal coming out. So getting into all that fun stuff. Anyway, that was all the fun things. And I'm gonna have to try another couple things coming up. Probably won't be for a little while. I like the Reese's Puff cereal. It's okay. I like making Cocoa Puffs and peanut butter cereal and making my own. The peanut butter crunch has a little more peanut flavor to it, and the Cocoa Puffs have a little more chocolate. And when you mix them together, they're pretty good. So I will try those. I did find these. I'm gonna do a review. Just kind of go through a little couple things that I found. I've done a couple of these they're called Chocolate XOXO. They have different, I think like poems and stuff in them. They're kind of cool. These are for Valentine's Day, so I got a little ways to go. This is called Chocolate XOXO. And this one is called Raspberry Rose. And it is ruby chocolate. As it says, 34% ruby chocolate. They have a poem in them. And then this one's called Cherry Cordial. Dark chocolate with, I guess, cherry. And then they had this one, Cinnamon Ganache. So yes, they have all the stuff for Valentine's Day. Those were the 3 flavors. So I will... Yeah, they had that. What else did I do? I did yeah, I just saw I showed you guys a bunch of dice I got the other day. Got a couple on order. Let's see. I think I got one more bag. Yeah. I don't know, you guys might have saw this one. I've got these ones from Dice Envy. They're like purple swirly special set. Come in their own little case. And then I've got, I think you guys saw the cat dice. I think that's what these are. Yeah, these are the cat dice inside. Each one has a little cat in it. And then what else did I get? This one was, this one was a special set. It's kind of like, I don't know, confetti. And it even has a two-sided, and it's got just like a confetti thing and the whole extra 6-sided dice. So that one's a little set in there. And then what else? I think I showed you guys this one. These are metal, glow in the dark. The numbers do glow if you charge them, and they're solid metal, so they're very heavy. And what else? And I got this one. This one I got from D20 Collective. And it's lots of different sets. There's the Boon of the Celestial. Boon of the Beast. Boon of the Sea. Boon of the Arboration. Boon of the Fairy. It's a pink dice. And one more, I think. This one was different. It wasn't part of the set. It was called Unicorn Enchantment. Kind of similar to the other one. The one that came with the 5 sets was in here. It was like 20 bucks. And I got one more bag, so I'll show you the other bag. Yeah, these were like, if you bought a set of 5, it came with the bag, and it was like 20 bucks for all 5. And let's see, one more. I have the other one, another D20 collective. And this one I bought separate ones too as well. This one came with, these ones are called Forgotten Amber. It's like amber in the middle, you could see that. Forgotten Sapphire, it's blue, like a blue stripe in the middle. And then I got Forgotten Amethyst, it's purple. This one is Forgotten Ruby, it's red. Forgotten Emerald, it's green. And then I believe I bought 2 separate ones, yeah. This one's called Cold Snap, and apparently they do change colors when they get warm from cold. And this one's called Beelzebub Baubles. They're like, I don't know, sparkly ones with purple. So yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. Lots of different companies you can get them from that I've been looking online. They run deals. If you can get free shipping if you spend so much. You can get bonus things. You get bags. You get all kinds of bonus stuff. Like I said, I do like the cat dice. They are cool. I have one that have hamburgers in the middle somewhere. Same thing, but yeah, cat dice were cool. So those are the newest ones. Yeah, the cat dice, I don't know. I wish you could be able to see them a little better on some of them. See, here's the best one, I guess. See the cat in there. Yeah, the other set is like this, except it's got a little hamburger in the middle. See, there you go. There's the cat. And it's got sitting on grass, and all the dice have a cat in them. Coming in nice. This one I got from got it just from Amazon. It was just on Amazon. It said cat figurine dice or something like that. I don't remember. It was like 10 bucks, 12 bucks. Not too bad. And if you have Prime, you can get free shipping. Or if you go over, I think it's 35 bucks, you get free shipping. So a lot of different things you can do. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of the new stuff. I haven't really checked out too much. Yeah. I'm telling you, that day, Tazzy was being a terror. I had a bag of bags behind the chair, and I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to film it when he first started. He reached behind the chair, pulled the bags out on the floor, crawled into the bags, pulled all the bags out of the one bag, and then he was crawling into one bag and pulled all the bags out, and then he was hitting the one bag, and then he slept on the bags in a pile. So he completely pulled the bags out of the bag, got into the bag and was messing around in the bag, and then squished it down, and then slept on it. I'm telling you, that cat is weird. He likes to sleep on a regular bag. It's just flat on the floor, but he reached in there and got the bag, crawled into it, was making all kinds of noise. And I'm telling you, you never know when he's going to do something weird like that. Fortunately, I was able to catch it while he was still doing it. I'm like, hearing this noise, I look over and he's playing in the bags, crawling in the bag, hitting the bag, doing all the crazy stuff. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? He loves bags. He likes boxes too, but I don't know. His thing is the bag. In fact, I think he is sleeping on the bag right now in the middle of the floor. He is weird. So it was kind of fun to check out him playing in the bag. He's always doing weird stuff like that. Unfortunately, I can't always catch it on video. Sometimes he does it, and sometimes he just it's out of the blue, he'll start running around. See, he's an indoor cat, so he doesn't get to do anything. He doesn't get to go out. He doesn't get to really play. So he just got to deal with the inside. He does play a little bit, but he's not like the regular cats that get to go out, play in the bushes, rolling in the dirt, eat the grass, play with bugs, whatever cats do when they're outside. So it's not a good idea to let the cats out around here because where we're at is there's a lot of traffic. There's a high school up there, so you get a lot of traffic from that. Dogs and stuff around here. It's not a real good thing to let the cats out. Too much trouble right around this area, mostly from traffic because there's a school right behind me, and people go really fast on there, and they don't really look out. So, yeah, he's an indoor cat. He seems to be happy, but like I said, every once in a while, he likes to play with the bags, boxes. Yeah, that's one of a few. You will see a couple more coming up. I hit the value menu pretty hard. Tried a lot of the different ones from the value menu, so you'll be seeing those coming up. Also, oh, thanks, Jeffrey. I will give you guys a clue, and I will tell you for a fact, I know somebody will not do this review ever. The other day, I got dinner the other day. I got somewhere, and there will be a review coming up very shortly. That's it. Because they're now national. I heard they were coming out. And I know certain people will not go to Subway. They won't try any of their sandwiches. And when I noticed, I went to Subway, I ordered it online. They totally redid their whole menu. They got rid of half of their sandwiches. They changed it over. They eliminated a lot of the good sandwiches that I liked. The original sandwiches, they hardly have anymore. They got rid of like their, was it the spicy Italian? They got a different thing. What is it? New versions of all this other stuff. And they changed their breads up and they changed everything a little bit different. Plus the prices went up. So they have changed a little bit. And now, like I said, they have they're calling them Subway sidekicks. Foot-long cookies, foot-long churros, foot-long pretzels. So you can get that along with your sandwich. And then they also have bowls and all the other stuff. So they have revamped their whole menu. But yes, I know for a fact somebody who will not touch even the desserts, the cookies and all that. Yes, I did. I had a Jersey Mike's one time. There is a review out there called Sandwich Wars. It is between Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. I believe it was both Italian. and I tried the different ones between Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's just to see what the difference was. Now, if they could combine certain things between the two, they were really good. Like Jersey Mike's, I think had good bread. The other one had better meat. So it's like if you can combine the two. Uh, hey Ken. But and unfortunately, my Jersey Mike's is a little ways away from my Jimmy John's. So um, yeah, don't I don't go to Jersey Mike's all that often. I made a special trip. I went to one, and then I went to check the other one out as well. But yeah, I have tried it. We used to have a Firehouse Subs. That's gone. Normally, I go to Togo's or I go to Subway. Apparently, they have another one called Ike's Sandwich and Love that I want to check out. They also, I did one review at a place called Americano, but they're rather expensive over there as well. They have a place called Mr. Pickles Sandwich. I did not care for them at all. Um, and I think that's it for around here. They don't really have any chains anymore. Yeah, we have the Jimmy John's and we have the Jersey Mike's in the next town over, but that's it as far as we used to have a lot more delis and other places that had made sandwiches, but not so much anymore. I don't know why. Of course, you can get them at the grocery store. I have special ones make. We don't have a Mr. Beast. There's no outlets here. They do, it's only through DoorDash. There are no Mr. Beast burgers. I tried the Mr. Beast chocolate. It was horrible. I tried 2 of them. I gave them a shot, and they were not good. Yeah. Apparently, they are out of their double smash burger. I went the other day, and it was sold out. Sounds different. There are a few places that I still want to try. I haven't seen the cookies, but I tried them at $2.99 a piece. I tried the peanut butter one was horrible. The regular chocolate was horrible. I'm not investing anymore, and I don't think I want to try the chocolate cookies. I haven't even seen them. I'm not going to try them. I don't know about the burger, so, but the chocolate was horrible. Mr. Beast chocolate made Palmer's look like gourmet because it was awful. It was grainy, bitter. It was terrible. I did not like it at all. But yeah, they only do certain ones. And they only do it like through, I think it's either DoorDash or Uber Eats or one of those. Yeah, I agree. It didn't taste like peanut butter. The chocolate was horrible. And the mix was terrible. I did not like it at all. I couldn't yeah, didn't even like that. Even the little share portion was like not very good. So they had a couple other ones. I think one had one was milk chocolate, one was dark chocolate, one was like a mint chocolate, I believe. I should have taken advantage when it first hit that store. They had a coupon for a free Mr. Beast bar. Then I wouldn't have had to pay for it. But yeah, I will not be trying any more Mr. Beast. Yeah, Reese's, Hershey's, Cadbury, Godiva, Even Hershey's too. They're good. I have no problem with them. Some of those ones I do have a problem with. I know right now with the Valentine's Day, they're doing all those weird ones like uh, sculpted things for Valentine's Day. And one time I saw they had a chocolate beer bottle, they had a remote control, they had a women's high heel shoe, they had um, cuddly bears and all kinds of stuff. And it's the Palmers. Well, you might try it. I don't know. I don't know. I think I found them. I may have found them. And I may have found I found that. Actually, I had them shipped from Walmart. They were good. They shipped them in a day. Not even a day. It was like the night before. So, but yeah, that's where I found it. Walmart.com. So, yeah, take a look for it. Now, I know I missed the one that was the Nashville Hot Cheetos, but that was only, I believe it was at Circle K, and I never found it. We have one Circle K in the whole area. Yeah. Found a little bit of Fritos, Cheetos, chili. So yeah, I heard they were coming out. I still have a Reaper one, and I still have a Doritos mustard that I haven't opened. Now I should hang on to that because they're not making it anymore. Yeah, I like get cornbread or crackers, sour cream, cheese, onions. All kinds of different stuff. Sometimes I have like leftover chips, put those in as well. But I like the Fritos too. A lot of times you make the Fritos walking taco, you just put it in the bag. We used to do that at school, I remember. You'd get a little small bag of the Fritos and you put chili in it. When I worked at the one pizza place, they did that all the time. I remember we did pizza, we made sandwiches, we had usually had a soup of the day and a chili as well. And I think we also had chips too, you can get with your sandwich. Like it was behind the bar. You can get like potato chips and all that. And some people would just get the corn chips and a bowl of the chili and put them on there. Chili pepper. We used to make some stuff that wasn't even on the menu. And then we had to make it for everybody else because they saw us eating it and then they went, "Hey, we want some." That was like cheese bread. It's actually pretty good. What we did is we just took the sandwich roll, put a little butter, put the pizza cheese on there, a little bit of red pepper, and yeah, we did it. Made it just put it in the oven for a minute or two, melted the cheese, and we had ourselves some cheese bread. And actually, it'd go good with the chili, or sometimes it would soup, whatever the soup of the day was. Usually like broccoli or um, I don't remember some of the other ones. This is a long time ago. No, it's not. My Taco Bell is like isolated. They only really do it in the big cities. So I did go there. I believe I tried four of the new craveable cravings menu items. Still got a couple more to come out. A lot of them were just re-releases that they brought back again. And they did get rid of some of the stuff, so unfortunately, that's the way they do it. They need to bring a couple other items back, but I like the fact that they're going for $3 and under because prices are getting ridiculous now. Between the burgers and the raising the price of everything, yeah, it's no joke anymore. And they're not offering many coupons as they used to. Used to have coupons all the time. McDonald's had all kinds of deals. Not anymore. Oh well. Although I do got one coupon I need to keep because it's from Nations. They got some good burgers and breakfast. And it's buy one item, get one for $1. Hey, Scott. So, yeah. Oh, oh yeah, the llama. The llama popcorn. I've got 5 more bags. Anybody want some llama popcorn? I know that was big about a year ago. And it's cotton candy flavored popcorn, microwave popcorn. So I tried it. It was all right. Kind of like kettle corn. Well, I guess they're going for the blue llama party. I didn't quite understand why they called it llama party. Maybe pajama, I don't know. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing the quad mac now. I think that starts on the 27th though. So that's just 2 extra patties. Nothing new there. And more sauce. And they're probably going to charge you a higher price too. Anyway, what they need to do is put the quarter-pound patties on there. Fresh beef. Oh well. But yeah, I've found a lot of weird popcorn. I still have a bunch of them to try. I haven't done the hot ones yet. Kind of afraid. The fumes from that was pretty bad. The pickle one was worse. But so you can check those out as well. Yep, that's what happened. It's here in California now. Maybe where you're at, it's changed. There for a long time, they were $5 for a 6-piece, and then somewhere along the line, they put it up to 6. And now it's up to 7. They had to raise the minimum wage of the workers. So the only way to justify that was raise the prices of the food to pay the workers. So, and I think the sandwiches now are about $6 and a quarter now. They were 5 something. In-N-Out Burger did the same thing. They raised about 50 cents. Just the way it is. They got to pay the wages. They got to pay the minimum. So everybody's gonna charge a little more. And like I said, that's California. I don't know. Yours might not be as bad. Really? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, when I did that, the adult Happy Meal, I think it was like 12 or 12 or $15 or something like that for their Big Mac fries, drink, and the little box. It was another $3. I think that was before they raised the price, so it probably would have been more now. But yeah, the combo meals, nah, it's not worth it. I mean, I like the fries, but I don't know. I'll sacrifice the fries. And like I said, I've got enough drinks and stuff around here, so do it that way. But yeah, fast food's getting very, very expensive now. Yep. Yeah, you got to look at the price of the nuggets, which is the best value, because it used to be if you get a 20 piece, it was only like 50 cents more for double the amount, but now they've changed it up. So it was like 4 something for a 10 piece, and it was $5 for a 20 piece. So pay another 50 cents, you get another double the order, but now it's all different. Yeah, see, it was that's what it is now, but before it was like 3.89, 4.19 or something like that. And then it was $5 for the 20 piece. Then they jacked it up, and yeah, now it's getting crazy. And forget Carl's Jr.'s. They're getting crazy with their prices too. Yeah, Burger King's getting up there too. Although at least they have coupons, so you can save a little bit of money there. And the app's pretty good, so. But they are getting smaller. Definitely smaller. When they're going to the junior size King burgers and the, what was that, the melts or junior size. Yeah. Back in the good old days when the King burgers were Whopper size, 2 Whopper patties. And you get the, what is it, double Texas Whopper is like 9 something. Almost $10 for the burger by itself is ridiculous. And then if you get a combo, it's like 15. Yeah, some of them you can get a deal. I don't know if they still do this, but they were doing it for a while. Uh, if you got a receipt and on the back of the receipt you had a survey and you did the survey and you got like a number, you can get a buy one get one free quarter pounder. I don't know if they still do that or not. But, you know, that takes the time. You got to fill it out. You got to do all that. And it's only good for like, I think it was good for like 60 days. You have to buy one at regular price and then you get one for free. So that's like a 2-for-1 deal, but yeah. And you had to make a previous purchase, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was a little bit shocked at some of these things in the grocery store and the fast foods and all that. Pricey. Even the Subway sandwiches are getting pricey. Although when I went the other day, it was a buy one get one free for a foot long, so that was a good deal. But otherwise, yeah, you gotta pay a premium now. Get it when you can, while you can, on sale. I almost got something the other day. It was from Walmart, and I had it in the cart. I was about to get it, and then I went, and all of a sudden it said shipping $10, and I'm like, what? What is $10 for shipping? And it was a thing of Monster. I was going to get some Monster drinks. $10 shipping on top of whatever the price was. And I'm like, no, not paying $10 shipping for Monster drinks. Even though I had enough to qualify for free shipping. I'm like, why am I paying for shipping if I'm getting the free shipping? So I went with a different option. That's the one problem. If you get it from overseas, if you get it from anything like sodas and stuff like that, are very expensive to ship because they're heavy. I know when I used to do the energy drinks from Ray's, you had to pay, I think it was like $10 or $12 shipping. And then when I was the insider, they dropped it down to like $6 shipping. But yeah, I'm not getting any energy drinks from them lately. Yes, I've had a few NOS. I've done a few reviews on NOS. The original, I did a grape one. I did another one was blue can. There's a couple other ones I've done. They might have another one out there. I've done the original NOS or NO2. What else? I've got a lot of weird energy ones out there. I've still got Pursuit Energy that I gotta dust off and try. I did the Hyper Viper. What was the other one? Yeah, all kinds of weird independent things. Wild Bills. I don't know. There's been a lot. Some of them were individual companies that I tried. In fact, I am trying one tonight. It's okay. Not a top 10, but a new one called Rise Fuel. This is Country Time. So sometimes you get them on closeout. Sometimes you get them on other stuff, but always on the lookout for strange, unusual things. Sometimes they get weird stuff. And there's always energy companies that I see, they're starting them up. They're trying new things. Some of them I've heard. There's another one that's, but way too expensive. It's called Lucky, something that rhymes with lucky. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I was gonna try it. I think I have to find a big straw or something for that one, for the little boba. Oh yes, you'll have to. I have to put that one. Maybe I'll do a double. Maybe I'll do a double on Tuesday and put that other one, because I did recently tried a boba drink, and it's a short video, so maybe I'll put that up as like a bonus thing. Yeah, tried that. So yeah, just stay tuned for all that stuff. The new items, strange items. They had other stuff in there, melon and whatever. I don't know. Maybe. Could be Drew's cat reviews. I don't know. That was the other day. Tazzy was being weird. Well, if it's not, you can leave a message or get back to you after the beep. Beep. There you go. I don't know. I just noticed it looks like he's about to get fried. Yeah, he was in the bag. He got weird. He crawled in the bag. He pulled the bags out of the bag, and he slept on them. Weird cat. don't know why he just started to do that. I had a bag full of paper bags. He pulled them out from behind a chair. He pulled all the bags out of the bag, and then he was crawling in the bag. And then he put them all in a pile and slept on the pile. So I don't get it. I don't know why he wanted to do that, but he just does weird things. Yeah, he got a little bit nutso with the bacon. Sometimes if you pet him a little too much, he gets a little crazy. So, got to give him his space. That's pretty much his room over there. Let him sit in there and let him take his territory. And don't go close to him right there, because he likes to claim that for his territory. You can't go too close because he gets a little bit defensive. And he'll defend his bag. He'll sit on it. If you get close to him, he'll kind of look at you funny. So don't take his bag. Don't come near him when he's on the bag. That and shrimp. He is crazy for shrimp. If you ever have shrimp, he can smell it. He comes over. He wants you to feed him his shrimp. He gets a little cuckoo for that. No, they sleep in the other room. Tazzy likes to sleep on his bag. I don't know why. Yeah. Sometimes they'll sleep on a couch or on a chair or something. No, they don't sleep because they have to get up and then they have to go to the bathroom. And if they do sleep with you at like about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, they wake up. They jump on you. They tap you on the face. They want you to feed them. They want you to pet them. They want you to do stuff with them. So that doesn't fly. So they kind of have their room in there. And so they come out here. They get their food. They do whatever they need to do. Yeah. They're kind of independent. Sometimes they sleep on the tree. Sometimes, I don't know, it's different. But for the most part, yeah, they stay by themselves pretty much. Once in a while, they'll kind of hang around a little bit, but then they kind of separate. So, I don't know. Just typical cats, you know. For those of you that have cats, you know they could be moody. Sometimes they're isolationists, sometimes they're not. Well, the bad part about that is when you're trying to walk down the hall or something to go to get something and they're at your feet, they're tripping you, they're rubbing all between your feet, they want to get in your way, you can't walk. I don't like that part. They stop when you're trying to walk in front of them, and then they like. And Tazzy's real bad. Sometimes if he's hungry, he flops on the floor, right in front of you. You'll be sitting in there, all of a sudden, plop. He flops on the floor and rolls around till you feed him, and then he wants to eat it, and then he just rolls around on the floor if he gets hungry. Like I said, he's a weird cat. Every cat's got his personality, so some of them are different. Some of them are real, yeah. Yeah, he's a weird cat. Some of them have different personalities. Some of them are okay. Some of them just want to be by themselves. And some of them want pets. I don't know. If I go to pet Ziggy and then I stop petting him, he gets mad. He yells at me. He wants more pets. Got to keep him occupied. So yeah. But for the most part, yeah, they keep me laughing. Tazzy's weird. But thankfully he's asleep right now, so. And hopefully he will stay asleep tonight. And let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it. Gonna work on a couple things. Yeah, but then sometimes they don't want to be around each other. They just want to be alone. And yeah, so just got to make sure they keep the food, the treats, the other stuff available for them. And yeah. So let's see. Yeah, the new popcorn review is up. I got a new what is tomorrow? Sunday. I'm trying to remember what I did. I think it's a drink. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. Sunday will be a drink review, so you can see that one. Monday will be a classic candy. Tuesday is going to be something new. Haven't decided what I've done yet. And then I still got to figure out what's going to be the rest of the week. Work on all the different things, probably some more candy or snacks or something like that. A lot of different stuff. And like I said, I've got some holiday stuff that I got, a few other drinks, bunch of other stuff. I've some of them I've had for quite a while. I have to go through those. Popcorn, chips, drinks, all that stuff. And like I said, I need to do a what's for dinner video. I just got to find a really good recipe. Actually, I'm thinking of one that I'm gonna maybe do, and I'm gonna see if I could recreate some stuff because some of these places I don't have, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe recreate some of the trending items that are out there of places that I don't have here. So that's what I was looking at trying to do there. What else? Do have a couple of things on order. Like I said, just gotta find the time and get them done. So haven't heard too much new items. Like I said, I did the Kit Kat donuts, Kit Kat donut bar. I did the not too many new chips, not too many new drinks. I know Mountain Dew won't be coming out for a couple of months with their new flavors, so that's kind of different. And a lot of the stores they've closed that they used to have all the good sodas and stuff in, so I can't find them. I have to find a new place to get them from. And I have another Ghostbusters energy drink coming up. But if you did see the original one, the one that I did put up the other day, the proton plasma, it was not as great. I thought it was going to be different. I thought it was going to be, tropical like the thing, and it was Ghostbusters, and it was themed and all that, and not wasn't so good. Kind of reminded me of the old original Monster or original Rockstar, that real strong energy flavor with that all that metallic-y flavor. It was like I think it's kind of citrus flavor, but that was like the original before they started getting all these other flavors, and they were real harsh. Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, the original flavors before they started coming out with all these strange ones and sweet, all those different ones. I tried a couple other ones. Some of those ones are really bad. Like I won't try them anymore. I've seen them in Dollar Tree, Wired, and Rip It. If you've ever tried any of those, they're bad. They're really bad. They're nasty tasting. And they're cheap. They're like $1. It's almost kind of like the Venom. At least the Venom wasn't that bad. But yeah, the Rip It and the Wired were horrible. I did another one called Full Throttle, which was kind of the same thing. I didn't care for that one all that much. There were a bunch of other ones that were kind of there. A lot of them I tried, they were like on closeout. They didn't last long. I guess they just didn't catch on and they went away. Not surprised. Some of them were just eh. I think I still have some other ones. I have to put up a purple rhino and uh, yeah, a bunch of other weird like one-time flavors. Some of them they ended up in the bargain bin on closeout. What was it? Um, One time it was a tea and some all these other different weird flavors. Yeah, Rip It was horrible. Rip It was like ugh. I used to get those a long time ago. I'd take them for lunch when I would go to like Winco, and they had all the cheap the cheap generic stuff and the candies and whatever. I used to take a Rip It or a Wired. I thought they were good, but then it was like, no. They just had too much weird ingredients in them, so I didn't care for them. They were only 99 cents, but yeah, not a good one. Kind of like after you eat Taco Bell. I ended up making a run for the border after I eat Taco Bell. If I eat too much of the ground beef, because it's whatever ingredients they put in there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's bad. So they will wreak havoc. A lot of people said that with some of those energy drinks, they got upset tummy. They get a little bit of problems after they get it. It must be the ingredients, the vitamins, the minerals, whatever energy components they put in it. So I don't know. Yeah, mystery meat and whatever mix that they have in there. That they actually sell that. I've seen it in the stores. They have Taco Bell meat or Taco Bell mix for the meat. They have the Taco Bell cheese. They have the Taco Bell bottled salsa. They have Taco Bell beans. I've tried those. I didn't care for them. What else do they have? I did try the ones that was Taco Bell cheddar thing. Hey, Grillin. Um, Taco Bell cheddar bites or whatever they were. Those were okay. They were kind of greasy. Then there for a while they did those ones, the Taco Bell chips that were in association. It was a collab between the chip company and Taco Bell, and it was like uh, mild, hot, fire, and then I think they had the Diablo, and I think they had the Reaper Ranch for a minute. Those were actually really good, but didn't last long. But I did try those, and I tried the hot, the mild, the fire. It was supposed to be like the hot sauce. They were okay, but yeah, they put them out as a Taco Bell chip, kind of in collab with everything. But yeah, didn't see them anymore. They were like a 7-Eleven exclusive, I believe. And then they did those Taco Bell cheddar bites or whatever they were. They were like little cheese nibbles or whatever they called them. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of gone. They used to have the Doritos Locos Tacos. I think those are gone now. I don't think they have them anymore. They used to have the Cool Ranch. They used to have the other ones, but yeah, they kind of went away. They've evolved. They changed it. They got rid of the Chipotle chicken burrito. That was $2. That went away when they brought out this new menu. So I don't know how long the $3 menu is going to be around, and what all is going to be on it, if it's going to stay on it. But get it while you can. Yes, the Chipotle chicken burrito, they axed it in place of this. I think the cheesy melt one's gone too. Not that that's a big The $1 cheesy melt, I think that's gone. That was a waste of time. It was a tortilla with a sprinkle of cheese and a little bit of sauce for $1. It wasn't even worth $1. I mean, I could make my own. Just get a tortilla, throw a little shredded cheese on it, put some salsa or something on there, and call it a cheese roll up. That was sad, I'm telling you. And then they brought back the Fiesta potatoes, and they were like in a little tiny cup, and they were like 250. They used to be a big cup for like 250. I don't know if there's I think they're still around, but yeah, they were not you get like 3 potatoes and a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of cheese sauce. So yeah, unfortunately, they got rid of a lot of the stuff that I did like, but I don't know if it's coming back or not. Some of them may, some of them aren't. I thought it was weird though that they did the double decker taco, and they just had one for a minute ago. And the new one, the double stack taco, is almost the same. The double the double what was it? Double decker taco had refried beans in between. The new one has cheese. So it's basically the same with cheese instead. I don't know. And the biggest thing is you can make this stuff yourself. You can get the items, you can substitute things out, you could change them up, although you're going to pay an upcharge for them. I know they at one point they had that 7-layer burrito. They had a 5-layer burrito. I don't even know if that's still around or not. Hi, Zig. What are you doing? Getting something to eat. But yeah, you could add the other 2 ingredients to the 5-layer taco for like 50 cents, $1 a piece. So nothing new there. But again, you're going to be paying a premium and then walk out of there with a $9 burrito. There was one place, oh my God, years and years ago, I think it was called High Tech Burrito. It was a local place around here. And this was probably 20 years ago. And I went there and I thought, wow, this is cool. They have burritos, and it was like $3.50 for a burrito. But then I started looking at it, and I know why it was $3.50. Because for $3.50, what you got was a bean and beef burrito. That is it. And if you wanted other items, you had to pay per charge. You wanted lettuce, 10 cents. You wanted tomatoes, 15 cents. You wanted sour cream, 20 cents. You wanted guacamole, 20 cents. You wanted rice, 15 cents. You wanted, salsa, another 10. So by the time you would have added all of your ingredients to totally load it up, you're talking $8, $9 for a burrito. That's why they got you. Because the real basic one is only like 2 ingredients, and then they would charge you per item on everything else. So it was a high-tech ripoff is what it was. And I still wish they had that one I went to years ago. It was a local place. It was called Los Tacos. There is a Chipotle. I never go. I've never been to the one here. But the Los Tacos had a super deluxe burrito for about $5.50. It was huge. It was giant. It was like about that big. It had everything in it. Ground beef, beans, rice, cheese, sour cream, guacamole, all that stuff for about $5, and it was enough for like 2 meals. Used to get that all the time. I called it a super gut bomb. The thing I weighed it one time. Weighed 5 pounds, and it was great. And then they closed. So one of the great places from the past. But no, they do have a Chipotle, but I never go. It's a Panera and Chipotle combined. I have never been, and I always hear that they're out of stuff over at Chipotle, so they also have, some other, um, Mexican places. They got one called Cinco Taco, which is like a build your own burrito type of thing. Um, there's another one, another taco place that they open I haven't been to. I don't even can't even remember the name of it. It's like a not a non-chain store. And then we got like little cantinas and stuff like that around here. I do like going to the one place. I did the review on it one time. The carne asada fries. Those are really good. It's at my local um, Mexican food place. They have a lot of other stuff in there. It's pretty good, but I love the carne asada fries. Are great. A little bit of everything. I mean, nope, no Del Tacos anywhere near. We have Taco Bell and a couple mom and pop places and non chain. We do have the Chipotle, but I never go. Got a couple other local ones. I want to go to this one, but I'm always kind of afraid to go there. Next town over. They're kind of famous because um, I think it happened two times. Someone ran into the ran into the store with their car. Guess they were parking and they got pedal confusion and they rammed the they rammed the store. Last time someone almost got hurt because they crashed through the window and broke the wall when people were still in there, and it caused a mess. I guess they had to rebuild the window and stuff. That's actually happened a couple times around here. We used to have a place that they went through twice. Someone thought they were stepping on the brake and they hit the gas and went through the front of the store. Does happen. I don't know. People, they get confusion and instead of hitting the gas, instead of hitting the brake, they slam on the gas. And fortunately, most of them have been when there's no one there, so no one got hurt. But it does happen. But yeah, we don't have a lot of. We have a couple that are okay. The last couple times I've gone to the Mexican places, they weren't real good. There's a couple of them that just were not very good. A couple of them actually closed that were okay. Some of them are like just local markets and they have like a little offshoot. Well, no, they need to come out with something completely different. I mean, stop doing this, just naming meals after people. Come up with a whole new line like they used to. All those international meals and international sandwiches and gourmet burgers and stuff. They're getting dumb. I don't know. But yes, they're being a little bit lazy with that. Not putting their stuff out. They really haven't had anything big in a long time, like new unique. Yeah. Mighty Wings and the chicken tenders were about the last couple ones they had. And then all the international, was it the chicken tomato sandwiches and all the different smokehouse burger and stuff like that. But most of the stuff has not been anything groundbreaking. They put a person's name on it and call it a meal. Nothing new there. Yeah, and then the quad Big Mac, nothing new there. The biggest one that was really well, the two biggest ones that were really lazy was the as seen on TV meal I don't know who got that approved. They just put the packaging of their items and said, "Hey, we saw this on TV." And then the hack menus where they said, "Okay, you can make a hack if you buy these 2 items and put them together yourself." That was dumb. They didn't even give you a break on it. They didn't pre-assemble it. You had to do it yourself. But they said, "Here, you can do this hack. You can get a burger and McNuggets and make your own McNugget burger." So that was lazy. And then, like I said, calling up, making the as seen on TV menu and say, "Hey, the Big Mac was seen on these movies. You can get your own, and you too can get the packaging." And although that was interesting, the Grimace shake was okay. That was kind of cool, but nothing new there. Same old stuff, same old menu items. Halloween items were just in a bucket. Same stuff. Repackaging the sauces, same stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They need to step it up a little bit, guys. Taco Bell does it too. They just revamp everything, mix it up, put different sauce on it, call it something new. At least now they're going with a decent price for some of these items. So, but they need to bring back a lot of the stuff that they took away. Taco salad. Um, yeah, a couple of the other items they need to bring back. The what was it? The BLT chalupa, I think it was, with the ranch sauce and the bacon. Bring that back. The wings were good, albeit a little pricey. They had a lot of stuff that they could bring back, but they're just not doing it. And I tried that Mexican pizza. I did not care for the Mexican pizza at all. It was too soggy. I don't know. And what is with why don't they have tortillas? I mean, tostadas. They have Mexican pizza. They can make a tostada, but they don't have tostadas. That's weird. They used to have tostadas. They don't have them, but you have a Mexican pizza, which is essentially 2 tostadas stacked up on each other. Uh, um, the enchilada was a good idea when they had it. They could do that again. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they can do. They just don't want to do it. They're being lazy because they don't want to have to make too much. Yeah, yeah, I've seen some different things where they said, combine different things. Uh, so much they could do. McFlurry with Big Mac sauce. That was weird. Strangely, but it was good. I don't know. But I have seen in other countries they got weird combos and stuff like that. What did I see? Some kind of chocolate. Um, it was a sundae, but it had like soy sauce or something on it. I don't know. But they could do it. They just don't want to do it. I have lots of ideas for mix and mashups. Like I said, uh, whenever I get items up and I kind of mix them and mash them up, I usually do the bold and the beautiful. Yeah, I want those again. Those have been gone for quite a while. They have been in some areas. I don't know if and when they're ever going to bring them back, but those were good. Steak, egg, and cheese bagels, bacon, egg and cheese, and I think it was sausage, egg, and cheese. Those were good bagels. Everybody else does bagels. Jack in the Box does bagels. I believe Burger King did them for a minute. Um, Yeah, a couple other places was doing bagels, so it's not unusual, but they don't want to do them. Although I'm not in love with Burger King's breakfast. I had a few of their items, and with the exception of like their croissants, the rest of them, no, not so good. What was it? That one, the waffle sandwich was not very good. Uh, there was a couple other ones that they had. Breakfast was just not there. And I know they were doing that eggnormous omelet. I think they stopped that because it was like too too much sodium in that, and it was a little bit high, very high in calories. So they kind of got rid of that. But I'm usually not even up that early. Tell you the truth, to go to McDonald's or go to Burger King to get breakfast. Same with McDonald's. I usually don't get up all that early. Occasionally, if I'm up that early, I'll stop and get it. But yeah, I found out that Jack in a Box only has one breakfast burrito now. They used to have another one, but they only have the meat lovers. They used to have a different one, but that's gone. Yeah, the cheesy tots are good. Went there the one day and they said, "Oh, we don't have any." Like, okay, well, uh, yeah, I'm not in love with their breakfast. All the new stuff that I tried was a French toast, the French toast burgers, the was it breakfast melts, the a waffle sandwich. There was a couple other ones there that were it's just not that great. So I don't know. If you get the Whopper at Burger King, stick with the Whopper. You're okay. The rest of this stuff, I don't know. Not real hot on the chicken fries and the whatever else they have. I had a couple. They were not that great. I had some kind of breakfast bowl. It was hardly anything, and it didn't really have much flavor. I think I had a breakfast crunch wrap one time. It was all right. What else did I have? I think I had some kind of, at one point I did a review of it, and I think it was called the breakfast stacker. Wow, a couple of years ago. And it's just like the regular stacker, but it was like bacon, scrambled eggs folded over, kind of like that. But other than that, nah, I'm not real big on their breakfast either. And they kind of changed a little bit. I know the burritos and all that other stuff. Again, I'm not up that early, so I don't usually go there too often. Uh, Same with like Carl's Jr.'s and some of these other ones that they cut off breakfast. I believe it's like 10:30. So I like going to Jack in the Box. They got breakfast all day. So if you want your breakfast, you can get it any time of the day or night and not have to worry about it. That was the problem when I would do testing and I had like a 9 a.m. testing, and then I'd drive back and it was like 10:30, and I was going to be coming back. I said, well, maybe I'll stop somewhere and get something to eat. But it was like 10:30, a little bit before 11. So it's like end of breakfast, beginning of lunch. Sometimes I wouldn't get there in time. So, yeah. So, I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know why they don't go back to their all day breakfast. They used to have them all the time. Yeah, and apparently, now I think I saw that said Carl Jr. says um, burgers are available all day, so you can get burgers at breakfast time. And I think Burger King said that too. I think you can get a burger for breakfast time. Only a burger, not French fries or anything like that. I remember that one time I wanted to get French fries at um, McDonald's, and I was there at like it's like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and I wanted some fries, and they're we don't serve them yet. I said, what do you mean French fries? You won't serve French fries at 10 o'clock? Nope, we don't serve fries until 10:30. Only hash browns. Really? I could understand not putting a burger, but potatoes, potatoes in the fryer, same thing. Maybe it was a different amount of time. I don't know. Yeah, they told me no fries. The fry Nazi. No fries for you. Wait, 10:30. Okay. One time I did do that. I was there at like 10:30 and I wanted to get a McFlurry. It was their new item. And went to the menu and tried to order it, and they're like, our machine's not ready yet. Big surprise. Your machine is never ready. So you're lucky if you can get stuff for breakfast time. I don't know. I guess it's different temperatures. They don't want to put the salt with the hash browns. I'm not sure. And I noticed on the app now it says things like chicken sandwiches and I believe fries, and it says not available after midnight. So if you've got a place that's open after midnight, you cannot get. I guess they shut their fryers down, so you can't get fries, you can't get chicken nuggets or chicken sandwiches. You can only get burgers, I guess, after midnight, and then whatever breakfast time starts 6 o'clock, something like that. But I keep seeing the thing not available after midnight. No McChicken, no Mc anything. Yeah, most of the time it's either machine's down, we're cleaning it, doesn't work, we're out of mix or whatever. I don't know. But they said to make what was it? You could do a float, orange soda and ice cream. What was the other one? They said the one thing to do is for breakfast. They said to do the hack with 2 hash browns and an ice cream sundae or an ice cream cone. You make yourself an ice cream sandwich with hash browns. If the place has ice cream available in the morning, I don't know. Would that be any good? Hot hash browns and ice cream as an ice cream sandwich. I could understand the pie. They do the apple pie McFlurry, make that. Um, yeah, but I don't know. I know Wendy's has the whole frosty and French fry thing. I've actually tried that. It was okay. It's different. Hot fries, cold frosty. It's okay. So do different stuff. Try your hacks. Try your different items. It's timing sometimes too. Things are not always available when you want them. Like they said, you're lucky if they have the ice cream machine working. That happened one time. I went in there and they're like, we don't have ice cream. We don't, and the smoothie machine's not working. I'm like, okay. But you have to admit the fries and the Coke at McDonald's, some of the best around. I don't know. I don't know what it is about how they handle the dispensers with that, like they said, the chilled lines and the Canisters of Coke syrup are actually in metal, not in bags. They keep the lines clean, they keep them cool. The Coke comes out the best. All the other places, yeah, nasty. And sometimes, like, if you get certain ones and they're out of syrup or out of carbonation and it doesn't come out right, and you don't know until you do that. I hate that when you go in there and you go pour something and it has no syrup and then you get just like fizzy water and you're like, ew, this is nasty. I've had that happen. What do you want, Tezzy? Where are you going? Hey, come here. Tezzy. Hey, don't flop on the floor. Come here. Tezzy. Go on the floor. This cat, I'm telling you, man, he's going cuckoo. Yeah, they're out of carbonation. Doesn't work right. I've had that happen. Either they're out of soda or the CO2's out. Doesn't work right. Where did I go? One time Popeyes was out of drinks. I don't think they had any carbonation. I was like, oh, okay. So I haven't been to Popeyes in a little while, so nothing really new there. Uh, so I haven't really tried anything. The wings was the last thing that I tried, so I had those and were okay. I haven't heard any new items from them, but we'll probably get something, either a dessert or something there. Like I said, I kind of have that love-hate relationship with my Popeyes. They're not real with it. They don't have things that are on the menu very long there. Limited time there means like a week. I've gone in there and tried to get something and it's like gone within a week. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, we don't have that. Why do you have signs up everywhere? We haven't taken them down. I still remember the one that was really great when I went to A&W, and it was KFC A&W, and I wanted, there was some new item that they had, and it was supposed to be coming out that particular day. I think it was a KFC, some kind of chicken. And I went up there and they had the signs everywhere that said, I think it was wings or nuggets or something like that. And I went up there, there's signs everywhere in the lobby. And I said, okay, I want to get the, um, the, I think it was nuggets. And we don't have that. Not for 2 weeks. I'm like, why do you have signs up then? And they're like, oh, well, we're supposed to be getting them, but we won't get them for 2 weeks. So, well, don't put the signs up then. If you don't have them, don't put them up. Don't advertise it. They did that one time at Burger King. They had all their digital signs on the inside. I went in there and it was like some new chicken sandwich. I said, I want to get the chicken sandwich. I pointed to the menu and then we don't have that. Said, why do you have the menu? Why is it advertised? Well, that's not supposed to be up there. So, well, it's up there. Well, we don't have it yet. We won't get it till next week. So, well, someone screwed up then. Oh yeah, so half the time they don't know what they have on the menu. They don't know what's going on. What are you doing, Tezzy? Go lay down. Go on your bag. Okay, bye. The cat. He is cuckoo. Driving me cuckoo, I'm telling you. So yeah, It's also it just depends on certain locations. Sometimes they're on a different schedule if they're corporate or not corporate. Some places get it early. Some places Burger King's really bad about when they get it. My at least my Burger King, they'll come out on a certain day, and I'll go there on the certain day. They don't have it. It's going to come out a week later, 2 weeks later. Um, I remember the Nightmare King. That was a nightmare. No one knew when they were coming out. I looked around for everybody. I went into the places and we don't have it yet. We don't know when we're going to get it. Maybe around Halloween time. I don't know. We're like, well, wait a minute. Do you know when you're going to get it? No, we don't know when we're going to get it. We don't know who's going to get it. We don't know anything. So, is that the problem? It's a nightmare to try and find the item. And yeah, no one knew anything. That was really bad. It was a really bad rollout. It was really bad. No one knew at all. So managers were clueless. Employees were clueless. Yeah, one time I went in there. I wanted the what the Fanta what the Fanta drink, and then they said, and it was supposed to come out that particular day. And I asked for what the Fanta drink, and then huh? What are you talking about? They said it's on the app. Yeah, so I hate when you do that. It's like, why do you put it up there and you don't have it? Yeah, I know some of it. I know they told me that they were expecting a delivery, but apparently they didn't get the delivery. It was delayed. I don't know. Maybe the signs get downloaded and then their shipment didn't come in, so they don't have it, and they didn't know until that particular day, and it's already up there, so they can't do anything. Hi, Tazzy. He's on the chair now. So I think it's just it has to do with their shipment. Sometimes they get the shipment. I went in there one time, and they had no beef at all. I wanted to get that Spider-Man burger, and I ordered it, and the guy had just come back from vacation. He's ringing it in. I'm getting ready to pay for it. And the lady comes over. We have no beef. I said, what? She says, no, we have no beef. We can't have any burgers. We have zero beef in the store. I said, oh, okay. So no, no burgers, no junior burgers, nothing. I'm like, okay, well, that kills that idea. So yeah. And before I used to be able to run across town and go to the other one. Now they tore that other one down. So we only have one. Go over the next town. No, that was kind of before my time. All that stuff that Ian was showing, all those different chicken fries. Half of them, I don't think I ever saw them. And there was a long time I didn't go to Burger King for a long time. There was probably like about 10 years I never went to Burger King. So I think I missed out on all the mac and cheese bites and uh, all the other chicken fries and jalapeno fries. I don't remember seeing those at all, and that's because I didn't go to Burger King at all, because it was all the way at one point it was all the way on the other side of town. I never went there. I didn't really care for Burger King at all, so I just did never go. Same with Little Caesars. I had gone to Little Caesars probably like 20 years ago when they used to have the double. You had to buy two pizzas, and they had them in the cardboard sleeve with the little paper, and they were really bad. They had like flour on the bottom and cornmeal on the bottom. They were really nasty, and you had to buy a pizza, and it was just so horrible, and I couldn't do it. That's why I went away. Yeah. So I didn't go to Little Caesars for a long, long, long time. And then somewhere along the line, they redid the crust and they redid the formula and made it better. And I started going again. But um, yeah, there was a lot of them. I never went. I don't know. It was like I liked the Whopper, but that was about it. And I didn't care for all the other items. So I missed the Whopperito. I missed the whatever else they had. I don't know. Mac and Cheetos, chicken fries, flaming hot chicken fries. I don't know. All the different stuff I missed. So some of it, yes, some of it, no. I did not. I did try those tacos. They were horrible. The Burger King tacos. Ugh. They tried to be like Jack in the Box, but they were not Jack in the Box. Whatever filling they had was horrible. Paste. So I did not care for that. Yeah, just didn't do too much. You know, they did that for a while. We had our McDonald's a while back, and they closed it down and they remodeled the playland. And then they had all the kids, you know, they had the ball crawl and all that stuff. And they had Ronald McDonald, where you put your shoes in there, and he was sitting there and all that. And then somewhere along the line, a couple of years ago, they completely shut it down. They tore out the whole playland. They tore out all the slides and everything, and they just put more seating in there. And then they got rid of the whole Ronald McDonald, all the characters and all that stuff that they used to, and they used to have like outside playgrounds with slides and all that. They got rid of that. And the parents used to bring their kids out there and they'd run around and jump in the ball pit and uh, slides and whatever. But apparently they tore that out and replaced it with just dining. So somewhere along the line, they got rid of the whole, you know, clown thing and they made it more upscale. But yeah, I don't know what happened, because they used to have the McDonald Land cookies. They had the little placemats that you would have with the games on them. The Fry Guys, the Hamburglar, uh, yeah, McDonald Land cookies. They had the prizes and stuff like that. All the little games you'd play on the placemat. Somewhere along the line, they got rid of the whole image and kind of went upscale. And then he did what else? Kind of made it all. Nah, I don't think so. I kind of heard something about that, but nah. I know they used to have cookies, the McDonald Land cookies, and then they also used to have chocolate chip cookies, like in a box, little mini cookies, and then they had a couple other ones, but yeah, a lot of them they've kind of completely abandoned them. I was talking about they used to have the coupons, the 50-cent gift certificates for Christmas time. Nothing, you can get nothing for 50 cents anymore. Not at McDonald's. So a book of 10 for $5. You can give them out as Christmas presents. People could get maybe I think it was like a cheeseburger was 50 cents back then. And maybe a small fries, or maybe I don't remember. I just remember you could give your 50-cent gift certificate to your friends for Christmas time, or trick or treat. They don't do that anymore. Yeah, back in the old days, but yeah, it's all different. And Even a Happy Meal is expensive now. $8 or $9 for a Happy Meal. And all it is a hamburger, tiny fries, a mini drink, and a toy, I think. So it's either nuggets, a hamburger, mini fry. I think they give you apples, little apple slices too, or and a drink. And then sometimes some of them you have to have an upcharge if you want a milk or a orange juice or something like that. Little tiny mini fries, a mini drink. Yeah, about $7 or $8, I think some of them now. Nothing, nothing's cheap anymore. The newest one is called Squishies. Yeah, that's about at one point I think it was like about $6, but I think they've gone up. So yeah, it's probably like about $7 or $8. And you barely get, I mean, that little French fries is like tiny. And a couple apple slices, and then a little mini, they call it a mini drink, and hamburger, cheeseburger, or I think it's 4 nuggets. If you get 6 nuggets, you have to pay like an upcharge of another 50 cents or so, I think. You can get a 6-piece McNugget, but you have to pay more. So that's about it. A hamburger or McNuggets, and you get the little tiny fries and an apple. I think they have yogurt. That's about it. And a toy. The toy is the biggest part. Everybody wants the toy. And it depends on whatever the theme is. Hot Wheels, Disney, I don't know. And sometimes they have a boys' Happy Meal and a girls' Happy Meal. And it depends. The boys is like usually like a skateboard or blue, and then the girls is pink and princess or something. I don't know. But yeah, strange. Definitely strange. So, and I know those Happy Meals, the adult Happy Meals, did not last long. I only have 3 of the McNugget buddies, two of the same ones and one a different one. That was it. They were like there for about 3 days at my one place, and then I went across town for another one. They had them for about a week. Yeah, grilled chicken. I don't understand it. Burger King used to have it. McDonald's used to have a grilled chicken. I think Wendy's has a grilled chicken. And I know Chick-fil-A has it, and I know Popeyes has that blackened chicken that's not breaded. But I don't think anybody else does. No one's doing grilled chicken. Which is surprising. I mean, way back in the day, I used to get the chicken Whopper. Hey, Tater. I would swap out the Whopper patty for the chicken patty, the grilled chicken patty, and then I'd put all the Whopper. They called it a chicken Whopper. And it wasn't breaded, it was grilled, and then you put it on in place, everything in place, chicken patty instead. That's actually pretty good. And I would get it with sweet and sour sauce. Put it on the Whopper, throw on some sweet and sour sauce, you were good to go. But they don't do that anymore. I don't know why. Because they used to have I remember they used to have what was it, the Chiking? And it was the hot, the crispy, and then the grilled. You can get the grilled one. They don't do it anymore. So I don't understand it. Too expensive not to bread it, because then it has to be fresh and not frozen, I guess. Some of those they have to hand bread them, but I think now they're going with prepared. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe they do, but yeah, if you want to take a loan out, $8 for grilled chicken, I think. Yeah. But most places are not doing grilled, non-breaded. I don't know why. Just easier, I guess. But the one actually, Popeyes, the blackened chicken was actually pretty good. What else did they have? A couple other ones. Yeah. Except for the chicken wraps. I'll have to give them that. 2 for $6. That wasn't horrible, but there's not much to them. One tender and a little bit of lettuce and cheese wrapped in a small tortilla. They're okay. But yeah, wouldn't make a meal out of them. But you don't have to take a loan out for those. That's the good part. But yeah, if you want a double burger or you want any kind of thing like that, yeah, you're talking 10 and up for the burger. And for the combo, you're 15 to 20. I remember when it used to be the green burrito and Carl's Jr.'s, and you can get burritos, and then they had a salsa bar, and then they had the self-serve drinks inside. I don't do that anymore. Because they pulled out the green burrito, they don't do that anymore. Remember they used to have the chicken salad, the tortilla chicken salad. They had some weird burritos with like California burrito with like French fries, and I guess it just didn't work. They got rid of it. Fresh salsa bar. I don't know if they still. I don't think they still do it. I haven't gone inside, but they used to bring your order to you at Carl's Jr.'s. I remember that. If you'd order it for there, they would give you a little number, and you'd put it on your table, and then they'd come bring your order out to you. I don't think they do that much anymore. And I remember a long time ago. This is probably like what, late 80s. Burger King used to have tableside service. They had dinner baskets. Didn't last long. I remember one was like a fried shrimp, and one was like a fried chicken. One was like something else, I think. And they would bring you popcorn. You could have popcorn while you waited for them to bring you your dinner basket. And it was like French fries and chicken strips or shrimp, or I think some other, whatever the fried menu items were. Probably like onion rings or something. I don't remember. But yes, they used to treat you like you were like at a fine dining establishment and bring you your basket. And you could snack on popcorn while you're waiting. That only lasted a couple of months. I don't know why. Guess it was too much trouble for them to have to bring your order to you. And I guess it wasn't effective to do shrimp and whatever else they did. So, yeah. I don't know. Long time ago, a lot of the failed things. So, anyway, different stuff, different times. Some of them caught on, some of them did not. We don't know. So let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it for tonight. It's been almost 2 hours, so I have to think about wrapping it up and getting a little sleep and working on stuff for the weekend. And I'll be back on Monday. And you'll see some new stuff coming out. I'm going to see if I can work maybe in a little extra review, give you a double bonus this week. And I'll still be on the lookout for all the new stuff. So stay tuned for all that. I did put up a new poll, so you could take a look at that one. What's your favorite Mexican food? Or style anyways. Do you like burritos? Do you like tacos? Do you like fajitas? nachos. And everybody's a little bit different. It's the same, essentially the same thing. It's just different. One's rolled, one's folded, one doesn't have a thing. They're all a little different, but everyone I think has a preference on whether they like burritos, tacos, nachos, enchiladas. I don't know. Whatever's your favorite, go ahead and take the poll. Yeah, so anyways, I will be back on Monday and we'll have some more stuff to look over. Stay tuned for all the daily reviews and all the fun stuff that's out there. So appreciate you guys stopping by tonight and hanging out, talking for a little while. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay inside, stay warm if you can. It's been wet, rainy, and cold here. So anyways, thanks for dropping by. I will see you guys all on Monday. So have a great weekend, everybody, and enjoy yourself. All right, so I'm out of here. I'll see you soon. All right, have a good night, guys.